So I've been working around lasers since about 1981. I was involved with a company, Dynatronics Laser Corporation, who was putting together some information to submit to the FDA. They were trying to get an approval for a therapeutic laser for the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis. And back in those days, we were using a 1 milliwatt helium neon laser from Dynatronics Laser Corp. 1 milliwatt is a lot weaker than what we use today. For instance, this light cure is a 10 watt rather than 1 milliwatt, so it's 10,000 times stronger than what we used in 1981. But here's what my experience was back then. While we were doing our trials, I actually almost cut my finger off with a big jar. I broke a bottle of water. And I taped it back on and took it up to my friend the physician. I had him stitch it back on. And during the healing process, I actually used the 1 milliwatt laser and I sprayed it on the finger for about 30 minutes a day, hoping something would work because I had read the research to see what had been done in Europe, and it supposedly helped wound healing. And amazingly, my finger healed to the point when I look at it now, I don't even remember which finger I almost cut off. So it was a wonderful tool, and we actually used it for a lot of different things. For pain, we stimulated acupuncture points. We were doing non-surgical facelifts by tonifying the muscles, stimulating acupuncture points. And remember, that was back in 1981. Now, 5 years ago, when we first opened up this facility, we equipped ourselves with what at that time was the best laser on the market, a Class 3 helium neon laser. And it's a wonderful device that's been used widely in physical therapy and sports medicine. Last year, a friend of mine, a doctor down at Fort Myers, was telling me about a Class 4 laser that he had seen, and he got it in his office, and he was seeing miracle after miracle after miracle, amazing stories. So I drove to a conference in West Palm Beach, and I investigated a Class 4 laser and looked at one of the major laser manufacturers at the time. And I was impressed. The stories I heard, the research was fantastic. Next, we fast forward, and I had a family member who had a severely arthritic shoulder. Happened to be my 14-year-old dog. 75-pound mixed breed dog, and he blew out his shoulder jumping out of the bed. And he was a tripod. He couldn't even walk, couldn't weight bear at all. So based on the research I heard, I drove my dog Miles to Brandon, half an hour each way. We did that 3 times a week. After 2 weeks, there was no improvement. I was ready to take him to the vet, and it was going to be the end. 2 days later, after another treatment, he started to weight bear. By the end of 3.5 weeks, he was walking around, and I had to put him back on his leash because he wanted to run and chase animals. So we saw an amazing result, and we know there is not a placebo effect at all in animals, so it was a true effect. So I knew we needed this therapy for our patients. So we did a trial. We had LightCure bring in a demo unit, and we had some patients come in. A patient of ours, Bob, happened to run his hand through a power saw. And you don't want to see the pictures, they were pretty ugly. And he cut his hand pretty deeply. And he came in for one trial treatment after about 5 weeks of healing, and the swelling went down dramatically. He came back the next day for a treatment, and the swelling was gone probably 90%. Dramatic healing, pain reduction, range of motion was better. It was fantastic. So this laser, which is the best thing on the market right now as far as therapeutic lasers, when we operate it, we wear safety glasses. And if the patients are facing the laser, they too wear safety glasses, so you don't have to worry about that at all. So we use this laser, and it emits a light beam, and we just spray it over the affected area until we get approximately 2,000 to 4,000 units of laser. And we expect to see dramatic healing. Now, if you go to our website, we've put a lot of the research that explains therapeutic laser. So read it through. There's all kinds of articles on wound healing, on analgesia, different conditions that the laser should help. So please do familiarize yourself with the website. And then after you've satisfied yourself that you need some help, give us a call. Call us for your free evaluation. I personally look forward to meeting with you. Let's find out if we can help you.